A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secret Reveal Distance Gauge. And now it's time to go on ahead and talk about a modular add-on from the Modulus series, of course, that also doubles as its own independent blaster, if you so choose to do so. This right here is basically the Mega Dart blaster that also doubles as the front barrel for the Modulus Novatron, which it has been called the Tri-Strike. So again, we're not going to deal with that kind of stuff anymore. But anyways, this has gone unnamed. So of course, if we want to have it as its own official independent blaster, then well, it's got to have a name of some sort. You can't just call it the Novatron Barrel or something like that. So I just simply refer to it as the Rundown. Now, this blaster, of course, operates by utilizing pump action as a way to prime air into the tube, to the chamber, and then to fire off Mega Darts pretty much into the distance. It can hold 4 Mega Darts at a time, so unfortunately we're not really going to have a whole lot here to deal with in terms of getting ourselves a good readout. Now, I would use this on its own, but from the way I could probably handle it, it's probably going to be a little tricky. But, thankfully, I still have the Novatron itself to help out. And even better, well, the Ghoul Grinder stock is going to be going inside the back here. So this is pretty much how I'm going to be handling the Rundown itself on the downrange right behind me. So let's go ahead and get this down together and, well, get ourselves nice and situated. We could see here that, well, this is pretty much what the whole entire thing is like. A Ghoul Grinder stock, Novatron blaster, Rundown itself. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a good range of different results. Well, looks like that's probably the best we're going to get out of it. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and check it out. Starting at 0, looks like we have ourselves yet another case of a dud. In which case we're going to go ahead and count. It sits right at 10 feet. And then of course we can check on the middle portions here. We got 1 dart here and 1 dart here. 33 feet will probably be the best declaration of the middle mark. Whereas this front dart here sits between 37 and 38 feet. So unfortunately, this one is not going to do as good as many other Mega Blasters of any sorts. That's probably what we could expect from a blaster that works by pumping in air, utilizing a built-in pump on the bottom, and chambering in a certain amount of air might need to be necessary as a way to help with, well, propelling the darts to incredible distances, but in this case, that's not how it works. So unfortunately, the Rundown is probably not at all good in the basis of Mega Blasters of any sorts. But you know what though, at least for an add-on, it probably would do good in most close range scenarios in which you're probably able to get a shot of up to maybe 35, 40 feet with this. But otherwise, if you're trying to fire at somebody who's way further than that, then well, you're probably out of luck. So that's unfortunately not going to be very handy, but on the right side, we are in fact going to be able to find a good time to be able to review the crash course and give its own independent test at some other point in time. But until then, if you want to see more, go down to my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.